Yes. Yeah, yes, I'm laying down. Crap. Anyway, this is just me giving a brief explanation on my education in the networking field. I have many fields, FYI, but you know, and the law, legal aspects of what I'm just saying right now. Um, where I'm gonna start with legal. It is not illegal for you to hack your own computer. It's not illegal to hack your own stuff in terms of where it does not affect the service on the end of the people who you borrow for is not of your ownership or have permission or written contract to do so. It's not illegal to do so. It is, on the other hand, illegal for you to hack someone else's stuff. There's no form of exception. Unless they gave you permission to do so, there's no form of exception. Even that is tricky. You can't hack another person's phone if they gave you permission to, because the only safe way to do that would be to directly connect to their phone, and it does not interfere with that company on the opposite end. Any other way to that, no. I had never given anyone permission to hack any form of myself, but yet I'm getting hacked by a boy. Usually I would just shut the entire universe down, but I didn't have time for it. I could just one punch everything. With that being said, legal. Um, Another legal thing is that if you pay for internet service speed, they cannot drop that speed on purpose. No form of that. They're not allowed to do that unless it's in the contract. Which before this guy who said internet service control the internet speed, they were already throttling the speed before they have legal stuff. Like I said, I know, um, but that's illegal for them to go below the contract, the agreement of contract. Like a company up here said, even though I paid $200 for internet, and I was supposed to get that $200 back if I wanted a refund a month after if I canceled in the first 2 weeks, which I did, and I didn't get my 200 back. Basically said that um, I got to sell my internet with other people. I don't even know how is that. It's my money. Also, that they can slow my internet down whenever they want to due to other people. I pay for unlimited gig internet. How do you limit unlimited? There's no way around that word. But let's say, oh, you're a black guy, you don't know what you're talking about. If we're gonna be politically correct, both literal and very literally, I'm brown. This is black. The sky is black at nighttime. I'm not black, I'm brown. But anyway, that's illegal. What was the word for it? Don't do what you want to do to other people, and if you would do to other people, check in a way. That's the best way to describe legal. I have, as a child, I've been putting things in my mouth. When I was a baby, when I was born, I had a bunch of people try to brainwash me, and they got hit with a hot guy. Around 3 years old, I started teaching myself. Then at the age of 4, I started meditating, working out, educating myself, and then you had douchebag white people, KKK, outside my window try to brainwash me, and I instantly punched them. And I said, "Huh, I like this game." And then at the age of 5, they try to brainwash me to open the door because I was walking to the doors of wild see to someone up and coming. What are you doing? I mean, like, it's nighttime. I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. And then my education level increased further, my physical increased further because A, I got kidnapped once as a child. B, I got raped as a child. 2, 3, they also tried to hang me as a child. 4, they did not know the mess. I told them the first 4 times. I'm not doing mine. Back again. Anyway, back to the subject to the hand. Like I said before, I start teaching myself. It's nothing different than putting stuff in your mouth. Um, what was the word for it? Computers. Basically, just flip through a computer, buy a junk computer. You don't even need the computer. Just go through it, unscrew it, look at it, study it, write it down what you learn. Simple, easy. As slaves learn how to write, but not having the privilege of being right, so and just look at you and walk off and learn how to write, you should be offended. But anyone can do it, any color. If Homo sapiens learn how to walk and stuff, then I'm pretty sure that anyone can learn it. It is I'm better at it. Not trying parts. Um, around 14, 13, I started increasing my intake on computer stuff. Around 16, I dropped out of high school and got me a job. Around that time, I went to the military and sucks. Increased my intake even more so. Around after I got out of the military, I increased my intake more so on it, and then when I got back in the military again, I increased my intake more on it, and after I got out again, I increased my intake more on it. Tell me before. That was just for funsies. Um, what was the word for it? I used my own money to pay for this, some of the stuff, and then some of the stuff was out of privilege of being a veteran or the privilege of going to a certain state and they have the minority group. I wouldn't call them the youth group. Those are under 24 or those who's homeless and want to go through a program and stuff. Blah blah blah. Y'all know my freaking intake on that. You shouldn't stop someone from getting education entirely because I'm going to give mine anyway. I'm just doing this. This is law. This is the troll. I'm the real troll. I will troll you. Um, what's the word for it? Um, basically just do it. I when I got like legitly certified in it, I was around 19 or 20 because I looked at my own stuff, which is why you don't tell your ancestors I'm educated. And it's like no, no, thank you. Don't worry about it. Um, after I got certified again, and then I went to Massachusetts and I went to Bunker Hill. I got certified in that. And then I went to New York and I got certified in the more network. And then I went to another state and blah, blah, blah. And I got certified. And then I got done. I went back in the military. I got out of the military. And now I'm trying to get certified more stuff. That is my networking side. Like I said, networking is easy. It's a fixed item. There's only C plus, C plus plus. Zeros, one. It's finally get quantum gigs. This is two. I'm not going to discuss that, but whatever. You know how people talk big? They created it in a computer. If you want it, you're gonna get it. I want it. I'm gonna get it. That's just my intake on networking and education stuff. There's not many things that should be hard for most of y'all. If it's that hard, do extra study. If it's not that hard, then don't complain about it. Don't drag other people down. If you're going to go to heck, you can go to heck. I don't believe in none of that crap, but you want to drag me down, I will rate you and the above person or below it, whatever. Uh, like I said, I'm a grudgy person and a spiteful person. It's like getting in a Camaro just to drive by people. Say, oh, you still driving that car? And just go off, park the car, and just break the car, just drive off. Yeah, I did that. Or having a PS4, PS5, whatever, and just breaking in front of people. Just laugh at them. Fun stuff. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Um, there's computer science engineering that has many fields. There's network operating system that deals with the network on the operating system. There's being the internet service provider where you operate the internet. There's programming. That's difficult, but it should not be difficult if based on the one who teach you. That's just stupid. It's not that difficult to fix. Um, there's software, making your own software, making your own application, making your own antivirus. That's the most difficult of all of them due to the fact that you have to come up with your own your imagining, but it's not that difficult. I need to make a program so I can hack my printer and stuff and bypass whatever the hacker put on my bullcrap and bypass the ink stuff and buy blah 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 blah. It's bullcrap. Just FYI, even though your ink have this much in it, it still can run out of ink because there's a paper counter on it. If you print 200 paper off, your printer would not print your printer will not print with that cartridge anymore because it ends at 200 paper. Even though it says it's empty, it's not empty. Anyway, this is my intake on networking education. Hopefully, I can get my business started, and I will give out some free education, some paid for education. Have fun. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. Talk about this. What is it? People keep telling me if everything's free, no one will make money. For one, you wasn't born in this world with money. You will not die with money. For two, yeah, two, dos, eins, zwei, who knows? For two, so there's not one person other than myself who can do everything ever in one day in a time where they can enjoy life, as y'all would say it. Eventually, they had to get help from people. Eventually, they need to pay other people because people don't want to waste their time doing it. No matter what, you shouldn't have to hide it in the first place. If you creatures are, so say, group social species, then you will need to be screwing each other over. It's alpha. I'm alpha. No one's above me. Your God, I will teabag. Your devil, I will teabag. Not even what to, they're not even what to wipe my butt with. Anyway, I'm out. Education wise.